Here I am trying to pick up ammo and to my weapons, and I horribly missed that guy. I'm not a very good shot, am I? Nope, I'm not. Still looking for weapons, and I finally found one. And I was trying to switch the weapon that was out of ammo for the one on the ground, but for some reason the game doesn't want to let you. You can only swap for weapons that already have bullets in them, which is absolutely stupid. That's a stupid game design. I have no idea who thought that would be okay. And now I'm shooting randomly at one of my own guys. But we are free to go to whatever. Oi! That actually startled me when it actually happened.
They must have sent out the patrols as soon as that sentry went offline.
However, I managed to catch him quite quickly and then kill him. And here I am trying to look around for those newspaper clippings or whatever they are. I realize there's nothing there, so we are, well, I was free to move to the next place.
This is the drop.
And
got us some paper location.
there's a bus over there. Don't really care. Well, I kind of care because I was in a bus when I got run over. And look at how much faster the NPCs are. I hate it. I hate this in games. Whenever there is sort of an escort mission or I have to work with other AI, either the AI is much faster than you or 100 times slower than you. They never walk at the same pace as you do. It's really annoying. But anyway, we came to this gymnasium, I think it is.
What? You knew about this?
What is this bleeding
I don't
heart
know.
bullshit? We are
Oh my god.
When? I didn't see that. You were next to me, I didn't see that.
The beacons.
You need
We
to.
need to.
Whoa, take it easy.
We can handle it. You're no
Yeah,
good to
right.
us dead.
He's right. Save your energy for
Yeah,
the trip to
San
San
Fran.
Fran.
Cisco.
Connor.
Who's Connor? I don't know. I forgot whose name is who.
It's my badge.
Or who's
Find
who's
Artie, he'll take
never
it.
mind.
I'll get Boone home. Then
I
meet you at
cannot
the
talk
overpass.
today, obviously. And look at that, he's pushing me. He's one strong son of a
Take
dude.
care of yourselves.
And now I'm trying to walk into him to push him, but I cannot. He can push me, but I cannot push him. That's quite odd. And then I got pushed by the hopper dude fella. And then I come back over here because it was a very obvious place to hide something like a newspaper clipping. East Coast black markets light up. Yay! Whatever. And again, feel free to pause the video if you want to read any of that. So, it's time to move on, and I once again have the same weapon I started off with. Somehow. Although I changed it for something else.
It's probably not the first time he's been
Yeah.
shot. I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine, dude.
These must be
Yep.
the weapons Brooks
Maybe.
promised us.
Jacobs, find one you like.
One
We'll
I
wait for
like.
you outside.
Where are the weapons? I actually didn't notice the weapons rack here. I was looking for weapons on the floor. And I actually ended up not picking anything up. Except for some grenades, just to, well, have grenades. And we are free to move further along.
The plague.
You get it now? I still don't get it. I don't really know
We're
what's
almost
going
there.
on.
The labor camp is at the top of the next street.
No one's really
What's the
talking
plan?
to me. No one's
Frank
really
Beach,
telling
we
me
like the
anything.
garden. We make a
Oh,
lot
and
of
this is the
noise,
part where I started
move
to
them
get
off,
a bit
draw the rest out
frustrated
of the camp. Then we
and
sneak in
annoyed
back.
because I didn't really understand how to
Stick to the plan.
do what I was doing, and when I understood what I was supposed to do, I didn't really understand how to, well, didn't really find a way to do it efficiently without getting killed, because there's going to be one of those sentries at one point, and you kind of have to move from cover to cover, and I luckily dodged that grenade, but that was always only because I was trying to find a better vantage point than the corner of this alley. And here I am getting blown up by grenades, eating each and every one of them like a boss. And there goes another grenade. Dodge that one, and it's time to kill some more dudes. I was waiting for that dude to pop his head up, but he didn't really want to. So, actually, I think I killed him. It doesn't really matter. And here I am, showing how bad of a shot I am. One thing I didn't notice up until the moment it happened is that I was out of ammo. It's around... This is when I realized I don't have ammo. So this, all of a sudden this turned out to be much more interesting. No ammo in any of my weapons. And now I'm trying to look around to see if there are any guns dropped on the floor, but there aren't any, obviously. Yeah, you gotta flank it, but I cannot do anything without a weapon. So I decided at this point to run back to the gymnasium. Maybe I thought that I might be able to go back in and get some weapons from that weapons rack, but as you can see, the door is locked. So there was no way to get back, unfortunately. So I had to try and figure out a way of doing this with no ammunition in my weapons. I was trying to see if I can hit that plywood with my weapon, knock it over and go into the building, but that didn't happen, obviously. And here I'm still... I was really trying to figure out how to do it, how to get around all of this without ammo. I'm running back and forth until I find this other news clipping. I found 7 out of 61. There's a lot still to find, it seems. Unless I pass like a bazillion of them already and am far behind with them. Then I get shot by I don't know what. Or at least I didn't know where. And here I am still trying to figure out what's happening. Yeah, running out of ammo is quite bad. And it seems that you don't get too much ammo in the first place. I have no idea why I was trying to shoot at that dude even though I had no ammo. And this is the point I realized that there was a gun on the floor there and I was trying to go for it. That was kind of bold. But at least I got some ammo and almost died in the process. That wasn't very smart of me. But at least I could now retaliate and return fire. Not for long though, because as you can see, I'm still low on ammo. And I only got a few more bullets in the magazine. So we're already back at square one without any ammo and no way to progress on this front. This was becoming more and more frustrating as it unfolded. And then I saw that dude who was trying to kill Connor or whatever his name is, and I thought, yay, weapons and ammo. Unfortunately, he had a different weapon to mine, but at least it had weapons. Ammo, not weapons. But once again, not enough ammo. But once again, I wasn't in a very good position at this point either. Obviously the priority here was to try to the best of my ability to first get rid of all the soldiers and then move on to the machine gun thingy, sentry or whatever it's supposed to be called. And here I am trying to find some more ammo for my weapon, obviously not with much success. Running from cover to cover, and I found a bit of ammo. I was quite happy at this point, and then I decided to hide behind that barricade. I didn't realize that was a destructible object, and I, well, got killed, as you could see. So I wasn't very happy, and I was even less happy when I saw how far back the checkpoint was. So it was time to try again. This time I had a slightly better idea to the first one, at least in dealing with these 4 jokers. I threw in a grenade to kill all of them. That was good, and it looked a little bit better this time around. I didn't have to waste a bunch of ammo just to kill 4 people, so that was good. And here I was being reckless once again. I obviously not working out for me very well because people are shooting at me. Right about this point I was thinking that a red barrel would be absolutely godsend, but I haven't yet seen any red barrels in this game, so who knows, there might or might not be any. I don't know. If there aren't, that would be quite weird for a first-person shooter. I mean, red explosive barrels are kind of first-person shooter staple, and I get killed again. This time mostly because I'm an idiot, really. So it was time to try this mission. Well, start the checkpoint all over again. This time with a little bit more insight into what I was supposed to do.
Stick to the plan.
And once again I wait for these guys to get in position. I throw a grenade. However, this time I only managed to kill 1 out of the 4 idiots, which was quite bad. However, it looks like my friends here managed to kill the other 3, so kind of okay, although still a waste of a very, very good grenade. So not a very good thing overall. And here I am trying to shoot at even more people. I'm looking for that guy to get out of the cover as someone tries to sneak up on me, kill him, and it's time to move forward, although people are trying to still flank us, obviously. And once again, the plan here was to try and get rid of the soldiers first and then try to move on when the coast is clear and there aren't as many guns pointed at my general direction. Because, well, I mean, it looks like my guy can take quite a few bullets, but he's not invincible, so I need to be a bit careful, obviously. I was trying, at this point, was trying to see if there's any more soldiers, and I think I saw one, although he might be dead at this point, not sure. And I'm trying to find a way to get closer to that sentry thing or whatever it is called. I decided to go through this whatever thingy, and I think I'm going to get killed once again right here. I'm not sure. No, I realize what's happening. There's a soldier up there. I start shooting him, kill him, and the coast is clear to move forward. So I run into cover as quickly as possible, safe once again, and ready to push onward. At this point I decided that it would be nice to try and look around, see if there are any more of those newspaper clippings, and I kind of went around in circles for quite a bit before I realized that there aren't any. Here I'm joining my friends here, and then decide to get back into the house with the idea that I might find a vantage point, although I didn't notice that the stairs there are blocked by some furniture, so I wouldn't be able to get up there. I'm still looking around for any newspaper clippings, and this is when that was when I realized that there was no way to go up, so the best course of action now was to get back to my friends here and, well, just use the house as a cover object, I guess. Although it would have been nicer to find a vantage point, to get into a vantage point and shoot from above. And now we are free to move ahead, and there are a bunch of bullets. I'm going to take them